Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to our brand new video on the channel. Now, in today's video, I've got you guys with the best Black Ops 7 settings. Now, I'm currently level 42. I'm on Prestige by now, but I jumped off literally 6 hours ago. Jump back on now to make this video for you guys. I've been tweaking with the settings, I've been messing around with them a lot, and I think I found the sweet spot. Because people are complaining there's no aim assist in this game, and I disagree. I feel like there's plenty of aim assist, and I've got you guys with the best controller settings to help with that, and of course the best graphics settings so you can maximize your FPS and visual quality. Let's jump into this. Right guys, let's kick things off with the display. It should be full screen exclusive if you can. If not, it'd be full screen borderless, but I would not recommend. I would use obviously your monitor, your graphics card, your screen refresh rate as well. Make sure that's synced up with your monitor's refresh rate. Brightness, I use 55. For me, it's just perfect. I can see everything, and it helps those dark corners. Nvidia reflex meant to be on plus boost for me. For some reason, it was on. It should be on plus boost. That's for my graphics card. Depending on your graphics card, you change it to on or on plus boost. Probably best just Google it and get the answer for that one there. Eco mode preset custom, VSync off, VSync menus off. Frame rate, I've got to put it on limited. If you're struggling with frames, cap it. I don't struggle with frames, so I just put it on limited. Reduce menu resolution optimal. Pause game rendering off. Reduce quality when active 10 minutes. Focus mode 0. High dynamic range off, and that's all for display. On to quality. I would play 1440p. If you don't play 1440p, say you play 1080p, make sure this is 1080p. Dynamic resolution off. Upscaling, I have that as Fidelity Cast, and I have that at 100 on the Fidelity Cast strength. Nvidia DLSS frame generation off, it's awful. Same as this one, off is awful. Ray traces, have that off. VRAM scale target, put it on 80. Variable rate shading, have that off. If I start a lot in this video, I do apologise, but I'm trying to speedrun this for you guys. I'm going to take it slow. Texture resolution, put it on high. Texture filter anisotropic, big word, put it on low. Depth of field I have off. Detail quality, it should be high. Particle resolution I also have on high. Bullet impacts on. Persistent effects should be off. Don't know why they're on. Don't know why. Literally just turn them off. Shader quality should be high. On-demand texture optimized. It doesn't really do nothing. Just keep it on 32 or turn it all the way down. Don't really do anything. Local texture streaming quality should be low. In-game video quality. Nobody really cares for this stuff. Just put it low. Save yourself some FPS. The shadow quality should be very low. Screen space shadows off. Occlusion and screen space lighting. Probably didn't say that correct. Have it off. Screen space reflections off. Static reflection quality low. Terrain quality very low. Volumetric quality low. Deferred physics quality low. The weather grid volumes quality off. There's a lot of common theme here. And then the water quality, very important. Water caustics helps with visuals and seeing people in the water, and it has done since last year. It's kind of the same sense as last year with the water one. On to view, this is a personal preference, okay? But 120 is what I use. It's what I've used for a long time since Warzone 1. Now, I recommend anywhere between 100 to 120 is a sweet spot. I know some pros, like CDL pros, a lot of Warzone guys play 120, but like CDL pros, for example, we use like 113, 114, 111, stuff like that. But I recommend 120. Mess around with it, think what's good for you. The ADS field of view is affected. That's just the best one. It means when you aim down sights, it won't like zoom in too far. You'll actually fill your FOV. Otherwise, you go from like 120 FOV, and then you'll zoom back into like 90 FOV. And what's the point in changing FOV if you do that? Weapon field of view should be wide. It gives you the widest like visual view of your weapon, so you can kind of see your surroundings around the weapon. Third person field of view should be 90. The vehicle field of view wide again. I mean, the exact same reason. World motion blur off. Weapon motion blur off. 50-50. Third person ADS and inverted flashbang. Preference once again. Turn it on. Turn it off. That's up to you guys. I don't like it when it's doing tons of screen black, because then I feel like my PC's crashed. I keep it white, that way I know I'm flashbanged. And then obviously you get the benchmark tool here, which you can use to test out your FPS. Onto the controller settings. Now I know this is going to be the most exciting part of the video, because a lot of you guys, not a lot of you guys specifically, but a lot of people on Twitter have been saying lack of aim assist, no aim assist. They've nerfed it too much. I didn't feel it. You'll see the gameplay. I'm going to show you my first ever game on Black Ops 7, sorry. And you'll see that I was just straight beaming from the jump. I didn't feel no changes. So default, 1.6, 1.6. If you are struggling, go 1.5. If you're struggling still, 1.4. Yeah? Just slow it down a little bit more. Now, personally, with the wall bouncing and all that stuff, I like 1.6 personally, because I can kind of get a little bit cracked. Simplified controls, off. Control vibration, off. Preference, I don't like it. I think it's weird. Trigger effect of dead zones. Now, depending on your controller, you would change this, okay? If you've got stick drift, you may have to put, like, for example, your right stick up higher. But I've got 265, 2, 99, 00. If you've got a lot of stick drift, turn the right stick up. Or if it's on the left stick up. If you don't, turn it down if you want. Have it on 0. If you've got like TMR sticks or Hall effect sticks, you know, you're probably chilling. Put it on 0 if you want. Now, I use 6.5 here just so I can get cracked, you know, and if you don't know what that means, like basically if I move my left stick slightly, I hit the threshold to do maximum speed. So, for example, if I want to go left, I only got to move the slightest bit left and I'm hitting the max. Slightest bit and I hit the max, which is allows you to accelerate left and right really quickly, or forward and backwards. Now on to the aiming settings. My sensitivity multipliers are just left as default. I do not touch them. But if you're on 1.6 and you wanted to touch them, probably put it to like, I would say 9, maybe no lower than 0.85 personally. But of course, mess around with it. Change what you want to change. The one you want to change is the ADS sensitivity multiplier. That way you can slow down your ADS when you aim down sight. Looking at inversion on foot, I just had the standard. I haven't touched this. I don't like to touch this. That would make it weird for me. But if you do change it, it means down is up and up is down, and that's horrible. Aim advanced settings, I have instant assist, dynamic, same as last year, with the 1.0 response curve. Now, I'm tempted to try out linear at some point, but as I said, they didn't feel any different for me. I cooked with it. I'm going to stick with it. And of course, custom sensitivity is off, aim assist on, and these settings, I mean, I don't think anyone touches these settings, just turn this motion sensor thing off and then do not worry about it. Movement now, guys, onto the sprint assist. I use tactical sprint assist, which is auto tac sprint. Mantle assist off, couch assist off, corner slice I have on, preference off, on, your preference. I like to like aim in the corner and then it like slightly move me to the side. Gives you a little vantage peak, gives you a little good angle to like kind of fight enemies and kind of catch them off guard. Wall jump assist, I've seen people use sideways only. Now, what I will say is if you have like, for me, I've got controller, I've got fancy back buttons. This is useless. It's useless because one, when I jump into a wall, I don't always want a wall bounce. It could be accidental and it could get you killed. So for example, if you jump to a wall with this on, yes, if you're like side on to the wall, you hit the wall, it will just kick you off the wall, which might get you killed because you're not expecting it. But obviously, I would say if you don't have a fancy controller, maybe put it on. It will help you like bounce off walls, get cracked. But for me, I've got the buttons. I don't need that on. I'll just press X if I want to bounce off the wall, or I won't press X if I don't want to bounce off the wall. Combat roll assist, I have off. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't combat rolled once in this game, so make it up what you will. You might want it on. I see no need. Slide and dive behaviours, hybrid. Hybrid is the absolute best when it comes to maximising your movement. You can slide and dolphin dive. I mean, it says it here. Tap only to slide, tap and hold and sprint to dive. Once you get used to this, you become a movement god. If you're using any other setting, you are behind the times because hybrid is where it's at. Automatic airborne mantle is on, but honestly, you can also turn this off as well. If you have this, once again, you have the fancy back buttons. It might be worth turning off. I'm going to keep it on for now, though. Sprint restore on. Slide maintain sprint on. Maximising mobility. Allows you to keep moving quickly while hitting slide cancels. Parachute automatic behaviour. Not really relevant for multiplayer because we're on multiplayer right now. But for Warzone, when it does drop, you want that off. Wingsuit activation, which might be for Avalon or the 20v20 game mode. I have it as manual. Not used it yet. Once again, one of those things I haven't used. Wall jump activation. I have it as pressed. That's just the default one it came as. And honestly, I wouldn't mess with it. Sliding combat roll behaviour, tap to slide. I think this is how you do the tuck and roll. So tap to slide means if you tap circle to slide or hold to perform a combat roll. So when you fall from a height, you hold circle, you do some combat roll. But honestly, as I said, I haven't seen anyone perform a combat roll yet. It might be one of the most pointless mechanics available to, Call of Duty. Combat roll camera, third person. I mean, sure. Movement advanced settings. I've got toggle off, single tap sprint, free, and door bashing on. I think most of these are default. You have to change some of these, but just copy it. They're the best ones for that settings, I can promise you that. Vehicles, I mean, you can copy these, but it doesn't really matter. These are your preferences and how you drive the vehicles, which aren't in multiplayer. Combat now, aim down sight behaviour, hold. Weapon movement activation, ADS, hold melee, prioritise body shield. I chose that, it was prioritised, a finishing move, but I like to, if I'm going to, I'd rather body shield someone than finishing move them. That's just me personally. Obviously, you want to keep it as a finishing move for a bit of flair. Crack on. I won't stop you. Armor plates, apply all. C4s, all at once. I'm just going to change that to one by one. Don't know why that's all at once. Actually, yes I do. Equipment behaviour, hold. Manual fire behaviour, press. You can put this on hold, but I mean I wouldn't. Combat advanced settings, here they are here. So we got hold, ping, sprint, tactical focus, shot delay, prioritise interact, which it starts off tap to reload in multiplayer. Now, some of you guys might prefer that in multiplayer. I changed to prioritise interact, so it's the exact same as it is in Warzone for me. But obviously, as I said, man, just change that how you feel comfortable. And I know it's my settings video to help you guys out, but some of these are going to be on your head. Like, if you don't feel comfortable using prioritize to interact because there's no crates to open, don't use it. But for me, it's muscle memory. I hold square to reload now anyway, and I tap square to open doors. And when you hold, for example, tap to reload, you have to hold to pick up weapons and hold to open doors. I don't like it. Mantle cancels reload. I've kept that on. You could turn it off so you can keep reloading with your mantling. But say you mantle over an object and there's an enemy there. I would rather my gun have not reloaded. So I've kept that on. Sprint cancels reload. Hell no. We use automatic tactical sprint. If you click my settings, every time you move forward, you should sprint. That will cancel your reload and absolutely mess your movement up. Just YY to cancel your reload if you really need to. Akimbo behavior, independent. ADS swap off. To put your ammo switch on. Weapon mount movement on. And weapon mount return off. Onto the audio settings. Now, I've messed with this just a little bit, okay? So we've got the master game volume, gameplay 0, dialogue volume 60, effects 100, cinematic music off. So the two music ones I just turn off straight away. Headphone bass boost, it's been a reliable one for me. I've heard Sucker Punch is good and stuff like that, but I like the bass boost. It just works for me. It sounds so great, but I've got a little bit of extra stuff to go with it to help amplify what bass boost is. Off, 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 on, configure frequency. Now, this is where the magic happens, guys. It's the amplification I was talking about. You want to go 40, 40, 10. Now, it's going to make a weird sound in your ear. You can take your headset off if you want, but it will help with the audio. Now, obviously, do it on both sides of your earphone. Don't just do it on the one side. Reduce tinnitus sound, completely up to you. Now, personally, I just leave it default. I mean, if you don't, it makes it like a more dull and murky sound is what it says. I don't even know what it sounds like. I'm just leaving it as default. And then you've got the hit markers, which you can obviously choose what you want. Voice chat, that's all you. Set your microphone. Voice chat can be lobby, whatever. Set your keybinds. But yeah, the rest of that one's up to you guys. If this video helped you a lot, you get better FPS, you got better mechanics, you're aiming better, you're shooting straighter. Make sure to drop a subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a thumbs up in the video and comment down below. And say, oh, what should we say today? Say pizza. I have nothing else to really say about that. So just say pizza, because why the... No, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, look, I appreciate you all. Drop me like a little gameplay. My first game on is going to be playing straight after these settings. So if you want to stick around, see if I was really shooting first game on. And then I could have been lying to you guys. Alright, I'll let you go on with the video. Stop waffling now. Hope you guys enjoy. Traffic MA, I mean, that's a disgusting starting loadout. I'm not going to lie. We're putting it down mid-map. Oh no. Oh no, we're on the back. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. Absolutely pep on the back. Dravik was one of the better weapons, I remember. Doing a little bit of... We did put the uplink in the thing, right? I think I've got the wrong set. I think I put independent on. I think that's wrong. My ADS says I think it's wrong. Looking nonetheless. I think this setting's wrong. Is it? Nope, it's not that, it's in view. Could be affected? Oh, there we go. There we go, yeah, yeah. I knew something was off, I couldn't put my finger on it, but I knew something was off. I don't imagine the Dravik's still OP. I don't imagine there being too many, wall jump spots on raid.
We have the EMP. Protect our zones, they have the overload device.
At a flank here. In the hot flank.
Our zone has been overloaded.
I don't know where they're all at. This default Dravik comes with suppressor, that is gross. Damn! I could shoot him.
Overload device reset. Move to secure.
BO2, but wait, both these? Yo! This starting, no, I'm dead. I'm not. This starting loadout is busted. What do you mean? I had 2 of the best guns in the game, both with suppressors.
Skewer incoming. We picked up the device. Enemy control station overloaded.
No, he wouldn't die.
New overload device available. Serious Black Ops. MTC is scraping. Successful overload, Black Ops. New EMP device available.
On the staircase. I mean, I like the MA, but this gun's better.
Enemies are carrying the device. We have the overload device. We picked up the EMP.
Skewer released as tasked.
Hostiles released a skewer. Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone. Half-time.
Half time. We getting slammed? Where? Is it slamming in the room with us? Is it in the room with us? It must be in the room with us, mate. It's not in the game, let me tell you. Wait, I think Tracker's pointing me in the direction.
Standing by.
We have the EMP.
Anderson approving dog deployment.
Hostiles have the overload device.
Eyes on hostile.
Overload device is in our control. Device location reset.
Oh, you got stunned in this loadout, damn.
Your dog has been neutralized.
Yeah, I'm already in love with this game, chat, I can't lie. I'm already in love with this game.
Tally.
Skewer incoming.
Smoked him.
We picked up the device.
At the flank here. The game's so fluid, bro. Like, I can't deny it, bro. The game is so fluid. They should spawn here now. They're gonna have to come this side, chat, right when I'm pre-aiming. Not saying I got this shit done already, but
Device acquired. Transported to the enemy zone.
go down the loop to loop. They're all gonna come back, chat. I'm gonna have a wide angle on them. Right here.
Enemy down.
One more. Nah, they're gonna spawn left side here. They should spawn close to me, I think. My teammate's blocking the spawn on the right, so they spawn close. Oh no, they spawn back there now, chat. Should be right here. Should be coming this way, hopefully.
Tango
There
down.
we go, look at that. Spawn dodge. One more behind me.
Going out.
Not a bad first game on.
Enemy overload successful. Our control station is down.
I am. Get 3.2 KD right now. Low key cooking.
New
Have I played objective once?
Get
No.
there first. Enemies are carrying the EMP.
Nah, how did I fall for that?
Enemy dog established on your grid. Hostiles overloaded our control station. Skewer incoming.
Raid's such a good map, innit, chat? It's such a good map.
Secure the new device.
Couldn't have picked a better map to get my first game on, I'm not gonna lie. That decoy's actually sending me though.
We picked up the EMP. Running out of daylight. Close it down, Black Ops. We overloaded their control station. New overload device on the field. Get there first. We picked up the device.
Pulse ready.
I'm already the best, chat. I'm already the best.
Overload device successfully delivered.
Anderson authorizing skewer. Moving with scout pulse.
Bro, the movement is so quick on this game.
Secure the new device.
Like, extremely quick, by the way. Extremely quick.
Enemy scout pulse active. Hostiles have the overload device. Sudden death.
Enemy. Their right left. Counter that maneuver.
Sudden death. Is it first to cap it wins? Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no, team. Lock in. Oh, my teammate's cooked.
EMP location reset.
Oh, my teammate cooked. Wait, do you not regen you on Sunday? You do regen. Oh wow.
We have the EMP.
Teammate cooked. It's my Airbnb in Vegas. Nice, let's go team. I mean, first game, 15 eliminations, 18 deaths. I mean, we definitely stomped enemy team at the ground there.
WSOW's another day.